talk about a G. I'm the G and the B. Ooh, that is nice. I gotta get one.
It cost me $399.99.
In my dreams. In my dreams. Alright, are we on?
We already did the clicking.
Okay. Alright, how to start this story off? It's just gonna bring me down all over again.
Oh, don't worry. We have Golden Girls to fall back on.
Oh, well, in that case. Okay, so the dude was here yesterday.
Oh, bad hookup gone wrong.
Yes. There was this guy that was over here yesterday. We were kind of playing with each other, watching TV and watching the Power Rangers, having a good old time. Okay. So he takes the plan to another level. I mean, I had my clothes on or whatever, but at the same time, you could still tell what he was insinuating. So he tries to take his finger and, just puts it in my butt or whatever. He tries to do that. And I go, no, I don't really want to do that. That's what I do. Because, my muscles do that little cramp up thing, and then it's just, ooh. Yeah, dick gone wrong. It's just not me. Alright, so that's when the black ignorance comes out. He goes, so I don't get it. How did you become gay? Become, now listen, Facebookers. How did you become gay?
And YouTubers.
Exactly. Oh, I was getting ready to say that. Twitter, if you're nasty. Just a little bit. He was like, how could you become gay if you don't like it up the ass? Now, keep in mind, he doesn't like anal sex either.
Wow.
Receptive-wise. And so I said, okay. I said, become. I was like, nobody becomes anything. I'm like, the Golden Girls knew that. Dorothy said that. She said, honey, you don't turn gay. You either are or you aren't. She had to educate Blanche. Again. You know how she is. She don't have a problem with men being gay, but, she's just not comfortable with us dating other men. Ooh, that's that southern shit. But I still like where I'm from. Okay. I said, well, I knew that I was attracted to men long before I even knew what the word gay meant. I already knew I was.
Exactly.
That's how natural it is. I said, first I was attracted to men. Then I found out that it was called being gay.
Exactly.
Then I found out that anal sex is usually associated with two men when they engage in sexual activity. I was like, now, the activity that you do in the bed, it goes off of what your preference is, depending on who you're doing it with. But what you do sexually, it does not define your orientation. Well, he dumbed all that down. Just fucked my whole speech off. Because I know I'm right. That sounded good. He just threw his opinion in there. He was like, no, anything anal, it's gay. Point blank, period. I was like, anything? I said, okay, what about a heterosexual relationship? What if the man wants to do... Because, no, I ain't gonna say their names. Oh, boy, that'd be some comments on this thing. They'll know who they are. They might call me and be like, oh, okay, thank you for saving it and all that, but let's talk about it. Two girls from Virginia. And one of them I know very well, and then the other one, she's from Virginia as well. They both have had lovers, and their man wanted to do them anally. Okay, now at first they kind of reacted like, oh my God, I never had that before. But they went along with it. And then the next night he ate the pussy. Doesn't make them, he said, well, then something going on with them. They're either bisexual, they're curious, or they're gay, and they're trying to hide it, and they're just trying to be with the woman to save face. Something's going on. They're gay, it's something. There's some type of MSM going on. Something. He was like, anything anal is gay. How the hell you will be a straight man, and you want to do your woman in the ass? And I was like, okay. I said, so you feel like if a guy did his girl in the butt, then he's what I am. And he was like, yup. It's funny now, but yesterday that pissed me off.
No, I mean, the funny thing about it is that he's stupid.
Sure and he's so sure of it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know I'm retarded. Well, and I was like, okay. I said, what about heterosexual relationships where the girl eats the man's ass and the man thinks, okay,
Brian Pumper,
right? Like that. That feels good.
Ooh. The way that he was looking when he got his ass eaten out.
Didn't he look like he liked it?
Yeah, no, he loved it.
Oh. I guess Brian loved the whole palm of that breed.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, but if the guy's attracted to females and the female eats his ass, he's still having sex with a woman.
Exactly.
Where is he gay at? Where is he bisexual at? I mean, like, he just, you know, and then it's like, and then, you know, the bisexuality thing, it's not, depending on who they're with at the time, you're not gonna know unless they tell you, oh, by the way, I like both. And that should be fine. Oh, yeah. You're mad at that. This is where I thought about the person recording this video. Oh, because he is an affirming one. Like, he was like, and see, that's something else that pisses me off. All these bisexual men who claim that they like both. Like, he put the judgmental quotation mark. I was like, why are you, what's that mean? What do you mean claim they, why you say it like that? That's just like if I say, oh, I claim I like men. No, that's it. I do. That's all it is. He said, they need to take the B out of LGBT. That don't even, bisexuality don't even need to be a category. It doesn't need to be acknowledged because it doesn't even exist. And that's proven, and it's this and it's that, and you can say I'm judging all you want to, but that's fact. And nobody, I'm like, but what about a real individual that identifies as being bisexual? Like, what are they going to do when they hear you say something like that? They're going to want to correct.
Oh, yeah, they're going to hear this on YouTube.
Good. Because it's just not. Oh,
no, it definitely isn't fair.
I don't know why bisexuals always get carried so. It's like they don't get taken seriously.
Because they're not accepted in the gay community as well as in the straight community. Most of them are not. Most of them are not accepted in the gay community as well as in the straight community because both the gays and the straights, I'm saying most of them, I'm not saying all of them, but most of them are thinking the same way about bisexuality, that they're either greedy or confused.
I was getting ready to say something. Oh, two things. One, I have a friend in Virginia who thinks that. She's from from Virginia, from southern Virginia. So it didn't offend me when she said that because I expect her to think that way until I straighten her out.
Ooh, get it.
I mean, I'm going to tell her, look, this is really
a gay guy straighten a person out.
Yes. Me and Jay the straight up right way. I expect that from that way, from Virginia, and I expect them to think about the stereotypes and keep them in there. But out here, you're saying that out here, and you've been out here, and you know that you go to all these groups and all these different types of people that are in the world, mostly commute here, and you're still stuck on stupid. Like LA is so big and you still don't know what you're talking about. I was like,
not just LA, come on, we got San Francisco, we got Long Beach, we got West Hollywood. Yes, we need to go to San Francisco. But back to your point.
The second thing I was getting ready to say was I expected it from my friend. But okay, so then why am I so accepted and open? And why do I know all these things and I'm gay?
Because you're accepting and open.
You answered your question while you asked it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't get it. I'm just as much of a human as anybody else. How come I can understand these things and I can take them into account, but everybody else is so, nuh-uh, guess what? Well,
It's because of different people's mindsets. You are like one of the most open and outgoing and open-minded people that I know that will be able to either be friends or respect that person for who that person is.
And I'm from the South.
Hallelujah!
Which brings me to my next point. I hate people use that excuse. Well, the way I was raised and the way I was brought up, and I grew up here. I'm like, okay, but so did I, and I wear makeup and do my nails and stuff, and I'm my own person. What's going on with you? Like, you don't have to stay that way the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Well, my mama told me, okay, but you got your own apartment. You're not with your mama anymore. So
she don't pay your bills, bitch.
Yeah, so decorate the shit pink and shut up. Damn. But no, both my parents are cool anyway. But he just, I don't know. I didn't like, the bi thing got me. The first thing that offended me was the gay thing. When he was like, how are you a gay man? You don't like anything anal. We got that part straight because I explained to him, it's a natural biological concept to be gay. It's nothing that's...
Natural biological concept.
Right?
NBC.
It is. It's so natural. It's so simple. And it's just... I got that through to him. So he was like, okay, so then he jumped off that. Then he went to the bisexual thing, and then he was just like, they shouldn't even be considered this. It's not. I don't think it's. It was like he was saying it like he thinks people lie when they say they're bi. He says the same thing everybody at home says. Oh well, they're at that fork in the road, and once they get about 35 or 40, they go choose one. There you go, they're choosing shit again. It don't work like that. That's how they like both in the first place, because it's already there.
One with the woman.
Yeah,
one with the man.
It's no fault of anybody else's, and it's no choice of their own. It just is what it is in this big universal paradox.
Live!
No, Eric, I had to do that for you. I know. Oh, I was like, I've got to take a stand. Oh, and he's a gay guy. Because at first when I was advocating, and I was like, well, bisexuals are this, they're that. It's no more of a choice for their sexual orientation than it was for me. I was saying all these good, right things, and he goes, well, are you bisexual? I said, no. He said, well, then you can't speak and you can't say anything. Then why are you talking?
Oh, get it.
And you putting your finger in my ass. I'm like, if Eric ain't here, we both just need to shut the hell up.
Shit.
I mean, because I was, then he got to the, hold on, I'm trying to get the words right. There's like a ratio. A number of individuals who identify as bisexual, they have a general ratio of one gender to the other. Some of them will prefer one over the other, but that does not mean they're choosing it. It's still in that paradigm of them liking both genders. Like some people go off the favoritism, like, oh, yeah, well, you like men more, so you're gay. But you hear what you said more.
Yes,
I'm gay because I like men.
Period.
Only. Right. End of the fucking sentence. Don't bro me if you don't know me.
Yeah.
So,
that's my T-shirt.
So this is to all the bisexuals that are reading it. Please, I'm here and I'm queer and I'm not ignorant. I know what it is. Y'all are real people just as much as I am. I'm here. And now Eric and I have to go get some pork chops and steamed vegetables. And
I don't know if we're going to have another episode, but let's just keep watching.
Stay tuned.
YouTube, subscribe, Kioni Mihoshia Aeka.